Hey guys, I'm Saion Gupta and I'm 10 years old. I'm the founder of tenniswiththekids.com. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it and press that notification bell too so that you don't miss any of my videos. So we're done today. Let's get started. And today we are going to do JavaScript. And in JavaScript, we are going to do arrow functions. Are you excited? I am. So let's get started. So I'll just close this and go ahead. W3 skills, JavaScript. I'll go to arrow functions, and yeah, so JavaScript arrow functions. Arrow functions were introduced in year 6, that means 2015. Arrow functions allow us to write shorter function syntax. So before we wrote functions like this, but now with arrow functions we can write them like this. Okay, so like the function has been removed and there's just an arrow included. Okay, so this is like shortened syntax. Yeah, shorter function syntax. So there is shorter function syntax. It gets shorter if the function has only one statement and the statement returns a value. You can remove the brackets and return keyword. So like I can remove the brackets, curly braces, like these were over here, and I can remove the return keyword too because arrow functions return values by default. So arrow function return values by default. Okay, quite cool? I think so. So note, this works only if the function has only one statement. Okay, so the function should contain only one statement or it will not work. If you have parameters, you can pass them inside the parentheses. Okay, so like over here. In fact, if you have only one parameter, you can skip the parentheses as well. Wow, this is so much shorter syntax than before functions. Like before it was like this. Now like it has become this line. Wow man, wow. So what about this? So this keyword. The handling of this is also different in arrow functions compared to regular functions. Okay. In short, with arrow functions, there are no binding of this. Okay. In regular functions, the this keyword always in regular function the this keyword represented the object that called the function, which could be the window, the document, a button, or whatever. Okay, so with arrow functions the this keyword always represents the object that defined the arrow function. Okay, let us take a look at two examples to understand the difference. Both examples call a method twice. First when the page loads and once again when the user clicks a button. The first example uses a regular function and the second example uses the arrow function. The result shows that the first example returns two different objects, window and button, and the second example returns a window object twice because the window object is the owner of the function. So example, function this, with a regular function, this represented the object that calls the function. So let's try it yourself. Let's press the button. So I'm making a regular function and printing this in the regular function. Now I'm adding an event listener on the window object, load event listener, that whenever the HTML document will be loaded, hello method will be called. So window.hello, right? So it's type of window.hello, and like object window returns. Now over here below this, I'm doing document get element by ID button. So I'm bringing this button by its ID, and then I'm adding an event listener on it. So click, and whenever this will be clicked, hello will be called. So over here, hello is referring to the button object. So HTML button element. So hello is referring to the button element because the button element is calling it, and over here it is referring to the window object because the window object has called it. Okay, so with an arrow function, this represents the owner of the function. So over here, if I do the same thing, it will return window. But when I click this, it will return window 2. But we are like, because in arrow functions, this refers to the object that has defined it. Okay. So documented get element by ID button. So I'm bringing the button, and then I'm adding an event listener on it. Click. So whenever it will be clicked, it will return hello. So it will call hello. Sorry, and then this refers to the window object because the window object has defined it. So it will return the window object, and over here also it will return the window object on load also. Okay, remember these differences when you are working with functions. Sometimes the behavior of regular functions is what you want. If not, you use arrow functions. Okay, browser support. The following tables define the first browser versions with full support for arrow functions in JavaScript. Chrome 45, September 2015. It was implemented in September 2015 on Chrome 45 and further versions. Edge 12, July 2015. Firefox 22, May 2013. Safari 10, September 2016. And Opera 62, September 2015. Okay, so we are done. Okay guys, so we are done with this chapter. Wow. And if you like the video, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it. And press that notification bell beside it too, so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy. Keep watching my videos and please subscribe.